Hello and welcome to all of our new foundation families for 2019.
This is just a quick presentation to fill you in on some important information that you'll need to know throughout the year.
And please don't forget to click on the very important sound symbol on each slide if you would love to hear our friendly, welcoming voices talking you through each slide.
Hi, I'm Beck.
And I'm Jessica, and we are your teachers for 2019. Learning communities. At our school, St. Elizabeth's, all of our year levels work as learning communities. You may have noticed that we have quite a large space in foundation, and we share that space with 2 home groups. The children work together across the home groups for part of the day for investigations, and then Beck and I work collaboratively to plan our curriculum for the children and to share resources and to share information about all of the children. We really feel that having 2 heads with planning is better than one, and obviously having 2 pairs of eyes to observe the children is really beneficial for the kids and for us. And we really feel that socialising across our community is really beneficial for the children to get to know each other and learn their important social skills.
Developmental curriculum. In foundation, we have what we call investigation time 4 times a week. We have it every morning on those 4 days. It goes for about an hour and a little bit, and it focuses on building the whole child rather than just focusing on literacy or numeracy alone. You might have noticed that we have lots of different areas set up in our room, each with different materials and resources to engage the kids in different types of learning experiences. Investigation time also emphasises a lot of oral language skills and social skills that we think that the foundation children really need at this time of the year. We start each session with a focus student. There are normally 3 of them, and they have time to get up and share with the children their learning, their interests, and anything that's happening in their life at the time. They then go off and investigate, and they share again at the end of the session. We also have a reporter who takes photos that we can then talk about that normally link to our learning intentions, and a photographer that does this as well.
At St. Elizabeth's, we have a whole school approach to discipline, and the children are exposed to this as soon as they obviously begin foundation in their first year of schooling. The focus is that there are consequences for our actions. We try to focus on encouragement rather than punishment, and we really work at targeting 3 specific behaviours in our classrooms across the whole school, which is respect for myself, respect for others, and respect for our environment and resources. And the children in foundation have already begun to learn about these important 3 behaviours that we must really try hard to follow throughout our time here. Our timeout policy is set out on this slide, and this is the procedure that every staff member across our school will follow, so the children have consistency all through the levels and throughout their time at St. Elizabeth's. The children begin with are given a warning, a verbal warning, so they are made aware of the behaviour that they've chosen to do, and they will be asked to stop that behaviour. If they continue with that behaviour, they are then sent to a first time out, which is in our own classrooms for 5 to 10 minutes. Then they are asked to come back and start afresh. If they continue, they will receive another warning, and by that time, their next step will be the second time out. Then the third time out will end up being out of our room, and you'll receive a letter that goes home.
We would encourage you to discuss the positive events in your child's day rather than asking about any timeouts. This is something that's quite common in foundation in terms of children coming home and parents asking them what they do, and often a child's response is, oh, nothing, or I can't remember, because obviously they're overloaded with so much information every day that it's hard to hold on to it all. But just keep asking them questions, ask them for 3 good things that happened rather than thinking about little things that went wrong during the day.